Welcome back to the video training course for the Classroom Game Server. This video will cover how to install, configure, and connect to the Classroom Game Server. We'll also go over the basic administration of MinecraftEdu lesson worlds, including loading and saving worlds, and creating new worlds. These subjects are also addressed in the Start Here document on the flash drive that was included with your game server. Before we begin, let's define exactly what the Classroom Game Server is and what role it plays in running a MinecraftEdu multiplayer game world. In multiplayer video games, a server acts as the host of the game world, while all players connecting to it are known as the clients. You can think of the game server as the bridge or common ground between the individual student computers. MinecraftEdu multiplayer simply cannot happen without a server running the MinecraftEdu game world. Let's start by identifying a spot to place your Classroom Game Server. Choose a space away from potential spills or stray elbows, but still within reach in case it needs to be restarted. The device should not be exposed to any direct sunlight or other heat sources. It also needs to be within 10 to 15 yards of all student computers and have access to a 3-pronged power outlet. Once you've chosen a spot, connect the server to power by plugging in the provided power cable. Then press the power button to turn it on. Choosing a teacher computer. Before we start to use the server, determine which computer you'll be using as your teacher computer. This will be the computer you use to administrate lessons. To prepare the teacher computer, we'll need to install MinecraftEdu. Before installing MinecraftEdu, you must download the latest version of Java. Go to www.java.com/download and click Free Java Download to begin the installation. Once you've installed Java, insert the flash drive that came with your game server into the teacher computer. Follow the installer's instructions until you reach the screen with a set of checkboxes. Ensure that the box labeled MinecraftEdu Server Launcher is checked, then press Continue. This part of the installation process takes about a minute on average to complete. Once the installation is complete, click Close Installer. You will need to complete this same installation for each student computer that you'd like to connect to the game server. Only on the client computers, you'll want to keep the Server Launcher checkbox unchecked. You can use the same flash drive to install MinecraftEdu on all client computers, as long as you have purchased one Minecraft game license per simultaneous user. Connecting to the Classroom Game Server. To control the Classroom Game Server, you can connect it to a monitor, mouse, and keyboard. The monitor must have a DisplayPort or mini HDMI input, and the mouse and keyboard must both have USB cords. If you do not have a monitor, mouse, or keyboard for the game server, the recommended option is to install the Classroom Game Server desktop software on your teacher computer. To do this, your teacher computer must be a Windows computer, and it must be connected to the same network as your game server. Another way to connect to the Classroom Game Server is to use the server's browser-based remote desktop feature. To do this, your teacher computer must have the latest version of either Google Chrome, Firefox, or Opera installed. Whichever method you use, you should see a desktop that resembles desktops you may have seen on other computers. It has icons, a mouse, and a taskbar at the bottom. Running MinecraftEdu. Now that we have the Classroom Game Server powered on and we've accessed the desktop, we can run the MinecraftEdu server tool and launch a MinecraftEdu world. In the context of Minecraft, a world is your saved Minecraft game file. It's also sometimes called a map or simply a save file. A saved world has all the information about the state of the game, such as block locations, player inventories, creature locations, time of day, and so forth. You can build in one world, then save it and switch to a different world with different landscapes and structures. Oftentimes, teachers will divide their lessons into multiple world files. A server can hold many saved worlds, but only one world is accessible at a time. You can't have some players in World A while others are in World B at the same time. Whether you're loading a world you saved at an earlier time or creating a brand new world, you'll need to start the MinecraftEdu server tool. On the game server's desktop, double-click the MinecraftEdu icon, then select Start MinecraftEdu Server Launcher. If this is your first time running MinecraftEdu on the Classroom game server, you'll be prompted to provide a teacher password. This is the password that you'll use to access teacher mode when in-game, giving you administrative powers over the game world. Choose a password, then click OK. The next window that appears is the server menu, where you can decide what world you want to run. Creating a new world. The Classroom game server already has a few preloaded worlds, but let's start by creating a world from scratch. Click on New World. In the panel that appears, you can configure how the world will be generated, but for now let's leave all these settings the way they are. Click on the Start Server with New World button at the bottom of the screen. The menu window will close, and in a few moments the server window will open. At the top left part of the window, you'll see a small red circle signifying that the server is still loading. When this circle turns green and the label changes to Server Ready, you'll know that the world has been generated and loaded into the server. This usually takes about 15 to 20 seconds. Joining the world. Let's now use the teacher computer to join the world. If you're using either of the two remote desktop solutions to see the server's desktop, minimize the browser window or the KVM Mesh Client window, but don't close the window yet. You'll need to access it later to switch to a different world. On your teacher computer, open the MinecraftEdu launcher. If you can't find the launcher on your desktop or applications menu, make sure you've installed MinecraftEdu on that computer, then consult the troubleshooting guide in the provided documentation. After opening the MinecraftEdu launcher, select Start MinecraftEdu. In the panel that appears, click the Login Mode drop-down menu, select MinecraftEdu, then select the button that says Launch. Type in any name and select any gender, then click Continue. Since we're joining a multiplayer server, we'll select Multiplayer from the main menu. The screen you're looking at shows a list of server addresses that you've saved on this computer. If this is the first time running MinecraftEdu, the list is probably empty. We'll need to add a new entry for the Classroom game server. Select Add Server. Enter any server name you wish. For example, Classroom Game Server 1. The server address will vary depending on how your computer is connected to the game server. If the computer is connected to the server's generated Wi-Fi, enter this address, 10.42.0.1. If the computer is connected via physical Ethernet cords, enter this address, hostname.local, except replace the word hostname with the hostname listed in your customer information sheet. If you're not sure how you're connected, ask your school's IT administrator or contact RGS customer support. When you've entered a name and an address, click Done. This will return you to the multiplayer server list. You should now see a new entry labeled after what you typed in for server name. Adding the server's address to the multiplayer list in this way will need to be done on any computer you'd like to use to connect to the game server. Click this entry to select it, then click Join Server. This next window allows you to choose an appearance for your character. You can also join the game as a teacher by entering the password you chose when you first ran MinecraftEdu on the game server. For now, select I am a student, then press Connect. You should now be in the Minecraft game world. Try moving your mouse to look around. Since this is a completely new, randomly generated world, your character might be anywhere. Forest, mountain, desert, or even a body of water. Minecraft steals mouse control while the game is open. If you want to close Minecraft, minimize or maximize it, or gain control of the mouse for any other reason, press the Escape key on the top left of your keyboard. If your connection didn't work, consult the provided documentation for common technical issues. Saving a world. Saving your world allows you to close the server, then return again later without losing in-game progress. We'll save our new world now. Return to the Classroom game server's desktop. In the upper right area of the window, you'll find a white text box, underneath which is a button labeled Save World. Choose any name for this world and type it into the text box, then press Save World. Another window should appear that says Save was successful. If a world with this name already exists, you can decide whether to overwrite the old version or go back and choose a different name. Closing a world. To shut down a Minecraft world, first make sure you save the world. Then, click Stop Server. Choosing Quit will close MinecraftEdu entirely. Choosing Return to Server Launcher will bring us back to the server menu, where we can choose to load a different world or create a brand new world. Let's click Return to Server Launcher now. Loading a world. Once you're back at the server menu, click Select Saved World. A panel will appear with a list of all worlds saved on your game server device. Select the world you'd like to load, then click Start Server with selected saved world. After a few moments, the server window will appear just as it did when we created a new world. You can return to your teacher computer and join the world just as you did before by selecting the server from the multiplayer list and clicking Join. The address has stayed the same, but the world is different. Review. To recap, in this video we covered the role of the Classroom game server, how to set up the server, how to set up the teacher computer, how to view the server's desktop, how to start and stop the MinecraftEdu server with different worlds, and how to join the game as a teacher or student. If you were unable to connect to the server, be sure to check the troubleshooting section of the provided documentation or contact technical support via the provided contact information.